Hello all my swell sexy faggots, it is I, your gay love obsession known only as Pickles, and today I am going to go to Mr. Experimental Old High School known as Woodstock High School. I figured after all the swellness that ensued at where in high school that Woodstock High School made me just as swell, and then I figure I can take notes comparing and contrasting the swell faggotry that presents itself. I would also like to make a disclaimer that many real people will be present in this video, though their names have been removed, since we don't want any but for niggers up in this bitch. So without further boredom, let the rest of the video commence. Before I go to this perfect example of a festering asshole of a school, I will collect all my school supplies together, which are pencils that resemble dildos, at least 9,036 issues of Gay Hot Sexy Men Weekly, my hot sexy PE clothes, some notebooks, where I will draw sexy images of Neil Patrick Harris fisting Simon Cowell out his shitty asshole, my mastodonic Plowdo collection and the lube necessary to prevent anal tearing, and of course my autographed headshot of George Lopez. I will then go down and get in my penis car and drive to Woodstock High School, and naturally, when I get there I will be in the longest motherfucking line of cars I had ever seen in my life. It will literally be going all the way down the block. I will be furious that because of this bullshit I will be late and will get in trouble for it. So I will begin honking the horn with my cock like lose it, you sexy black niggers. I have class to attend. Your cars are all pieces of shit. Nobody wants to hear your shitty bass bumping from half a fucking mile away like that sounds fucking retarded. Oh my fucking god, move the fuck out of here. I will then rev out the engine and bash all the cars out of my way like I gave all you dumbasses fair warning. Most of you live within walking distance. Why the fuck are you driving? I blame the Mexicans for all of this. I will then swerve into some random yard and park there. A girl will walk out and say, "Hey, what the fuck is going on here? You can't park in my yard." I will then say, "No, bitch, I am not in the fucking mood for this shit." She will then say, "Hey, you are a man who I haven't fucked yet," and I will get disgusted and say, "Yeah, well, let's keep it that way, you dumb slut," and beat her to death with my cock like smack, fuck off, dumb cunt, smack, I swear you are the reason I turned gay, smack, you give all women a bad name, smack, you have way too many STDs, smack, and don't give me any bullshit about how you got them off a toilet seat, smack, okay, the fact that I just rid the world of one more female has made me very horny, so I will splooge all over the place like bag. That was swell. I will then walk into the high school and be disgusted that I see two Mexicans making out and practically fucking right there in the hallway. I will stare at them with a look of an approval in my face, and the Mexican boy will look at me and say, "Hey nigga, what the fuck you looking at? Why you watch, man, you sick fuck." I will then shake my head, since I am so confused as to what he just said, but what I did make out was that he said I was a sick fuck. So I will tear off my clothes and say, "I will show you the true definition of a sick fuck with the super fast speed rate." Just like Speedy Gonzales. Just a I fuck better than your Latin girlfriend. Even though I'm not as serious. You remind me of George Lopez. Actually you don't, because George Lopez speaks English. Raping your ass. You hero your innocence. Spank that brown ass. This is swell. Shoving his gangster clothes up my ass. As a down my tongue will shoot out faster than a case of diarrhea from eating Mexican food. Egg. That was swell. After the swell speed rate, the bell will ring like someone did attempting to steal the building. Someone did attempting to steal the building. Someone did attempting to steal the building. And I will begin to laugh hysterically and waltz down a nearby hallway that smells like fucking shit. The smell I will then realize is the sweet sexy smell of neo and sweaty men, so I will whip out my cock and begin to masturbate like I love the smell of sweaty balls in the morning. I am walking into the locker room now. At least I know everybody in here will be male. Yes, they all are. There are some kids in here showering. Why the fuck are you showering? You didn't work up that much of a sweat in your gym class. I think this is just an excuse to get naked in front of other men. Not that I can blame you. I will then rip off my clothes and jump in the shower with all the boys and yell. And begin to rape them all like I hope you are all 18. Just kidding, I don't give a fuck. Don't drop the soap, my dirty nidwits. Cannonball. This is not the first time you have had a cock up your butt. Shutting the towels, soap, gym shoes, gym clothes, deodorant sticks, and shower heads up my ass like oh. using the shampoo as an anal lubricant. And I'll just suck my cock like only my cock is sticking out your butt. And I'll just scrub my cock like and I'll get ready for a pearly shower of cum like egg. That last swell. After all this swellness, a gym teacher will walk in and really ask, what the fuck is going on here? I will then say, hello, my name is Drew Pickles and I am just turning this locker room into a swell room, and he will then say that I am a sick fuck and to go to the principal's office. I will laugh and say that is not a bad idea, and then I will be shocked and say, oh my god, you are a teacher, did you just swear? And he will then say, yes, I swore, because my name is Mr. I said we weren't using names, you fucking idiot. And I'll drop and give me 20. 20 thrusts up your butt, that is. The raping gym teachers is swell. Let's put some hustle into this and go into speed rape mode. Raping gym teachers is swell. You fucking deserve this. How many 15-year-old girls have you done the same thing to? You are sick. Actually, that's me, but that is beyond the point. I really hate you. Oh my god, get ready for super speed come like egg, that last swell. I will then leave the locker room and walk into the hallway where a bunch of jocks are standing around jerking each other off and pointing at me and laughing. One of them will say, hey, look at that faggot. I will then smile proudly and say, here's a real faggot for you boys. So many rapeable teenagers, so little time. You jocks don't run the school. The only thing you run is your tongue in my cup like my mastodonic cup hits their gag reflexes and they will puke like and I will then force feed them their puke and they will say that it tastes like Woodstock high school lunches. Shoving their footballs up my ass. Until this I know I am better than your slutty girlfriends. The rest of the team agrees. You are all faggots. Now get ready for some cum like egg. That last swell. At this point, the dean will walk around the corner and ask me, what the fuck is going on here? I will then say, oh well, hello there, my crippled old fart. My name is Drew Pickles and I was just turning Woodstock High School into Woodstock Swell School, or Swellstock High School. I really haven't decided yet. He will then be disgusted and say, well, I have decided one thing, and that is that you are going to the principal's office right this instant. Come on, move it up. I will then say, oh really, and who the fuck are you to tell me to go to the principal's office? And he will know to tell me his name, but then this will happen. Not so fast, you fucking nigger. You thought you walked funny before, wait till I am done with you. Slapping his wrinkly ass cheeks like shoving his big foot up my ass as a the speed rape starts. Now, get ready for gushing cum, you faggot. Egg, that last swell. I will then be on my way to the principal's office, but at this point I will get stuck in a long fucking line of, oh my god, this is not a fucking line, this is a big cluster. Fuck up wiggers, niggers, Mexicans, slutty girls, faggots, skater kids, emo kids, posers, and more fucking jocks. I will then wonder just how the fuck I will get to the principal's office through all of this mayhem. But then I will get an idea and a light bulb will flash on over my head and I will use it as a dildo like and then proceed to rape my way through the hallway like excuse me, pardon me, assuming these are all males, killing the few females here with my dad like the men are pretending to like it, since being bisexual is the cool thing to do now. What a bunch of dumbasses. Don't they know that being a faggot has always been the coolest thing to do? Shoving all skateboards, backpacks, school supplies, textbooks, and tests covered in F's up my ass. Until this now get ready to clear the hallway from my gushing cum like egg, that last swell. I will then walk into the principal's office and the principal will ask, what the fuck is going on here? I will then say, hell no, I am not explaining myself to you, all I am going to do is explain why you deserve what you are about to receive, and that is an anal raping. 1. You are a fucking loser. You cannot control your students and you are about 4 fucking feet tall. You try to relate to the Mexicans by talking about how you are Mexican yet you don't look it at all and your last name is not even remotely Mexican sounding. You are a mastodonic hypocrite. You do not take this job seriously at all and the only reason you sit here on your fat ass all day is to feel like your existence is in some way justified because you are the big cheese at the school. And now without any further ado here is your raping. He will then press the button in his desk to call in the police liaison officer, but I will still have a minute to rape him before the rent-a-cop arrives and it will go. You have had this coming for a long time. You do not know shit. You lie to the students. $20 says your wife is an ugly cunt. You look like a little kid in a monkey suit. You seem like the kind of guy who watches Victorious and jacks off in weekends. You read books in Spanish. Are they gay sex books? I know the answer is yes. At this point, the police officer will burst in and I will grab the big man by his jiggly man boobs and begin raping him to like. Everybody thinks you are a joke too. Why don't you go bust some underage smokers, you faggot? You had a lot of balls coming in. Here to deal with the real man. Scratch that tag again. Your balls are about the size of blueberries. The same color too, since your wife never fucks you. That's why you rape your fellow cops in their bum-bums. Okay, really now I am going to kill both of you faggots like smack, 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 smack. Oh, they are still breathing, so I guess it is time for more rape. Oh. Okay, now prepare for cum, you faggots like bag. That was swell. Oh my god, this all sounds so but fucking penis licking cum does wing swell. I think I will go to Woodstock High School right now. Later all my swell sexy faggots.